Warm welcome to everyone. Today, our group would like to present about our group assignment, Foundation of Management. We pick an article that describe the inflation. This is our group members from Group 10.
Hi, we are from Group 10. Would like to make a presentation about the analysis of current issue facing the world today. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is NASYITAH binti SHAMSUL BAHARI, metric number A22A0947. Inflation is the rate of increase in prices over a period of time. Inflation is usually a broad measure, such as an overall increase in prices or the cost of living in a country. It's a common phenomenon in economics. For example, Gardenia Bakery Sedang Berhad also experienced this problem. Gardenia Bakery Sedang Berhad is raising prices from December 1st. This is because the list of products including roti will see a price increase. In response to a question from one of his customers on social media, business stated that it was necessary to raise price because of the significant increase in crude material and transportation expense in recent years. The corporation has absorbed most of cost increase. It has been stated, and rightly so, promised that item reprice is the only remaining option after exhausting all other options to upgrade productivity and efficiency. There will be a 10% to 20% price increase on a total of 53 items. This increase will be against the government's effort in maintaining the price of staple food in the period. The ability of the B40 community under the Jihad Against Inflation initiative. Deep inflation, Malaysia has been kept relatively low with subsidies on essential goods such as petrol, chicken, rice, and flour.
Hi, my name is NURUL SHUHADA binti AHMAD NAZIM. My matrix number is A22A0846. And today, I will talk about the cause of inflation in Gardenia Sedang Berhad. There are three major causes of this issue. The first one is demand pull inflation. Demand pull inflation is caused by an imbalance between the amount of demands and the amount of supplies of goods and service in a country at a certain time. This situation exists when increased demand occurs at a time when the country's economy is at full employment. This makes Gardenia management can hiring more people as workers to handle the increased demand. This high income will increase the propensity of consumers to spend, and this will increase the amount of demand in an economy. When consumer income increase, the demand for Gardenia bread will also increase because consumers are more likely to choose Gardenia bread over other bread because it is easy to find in every store. Second one is users' expectations. Inflation is also influenced by consumers' expectation. If consumers anticipate that price will rise in the future, they will spend now, and this will increase aggregate demand in an economy. In turn, this will give producer the opportunity to take the opportunity to increase price. The closest example is when the world announced that the price of wheat is expected to increase due to the global food crisis. Indirectly, Gardenia also had to increase the price of Gardenia bread, which is worth RM2.80 to RM3. This has caused consumers to buy bread in large quantity before the price change. For the last one is cost exclusion inflation. Cost push inflation is caused by high production costs. The increase in production cost is caused by the increase in price for production factors such as wages. The general price level will rise again. In this context, after the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, the government had also set conditions where the minimum wage must amount to RM1,500 and above. This has caused the production cost of Gardenia bread to be affected when all the bread price have to be increased from 1 September 2022.
Next, we will continue with the effect of inflation to the Gardenia Sedang Berhad. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is YUNESH analaki VIKNESVARAN, and my matric number is A22A0985. The first effect is increase in the overhead cost. When the inflation increase continuously, it causes all the overhead costs incurred by the Gardenia Sedang Berhad will increase, such as rent, utility, and also employee wages. It is because the current unstable economy, and also it make difficult to the Gardenia Sedang Berhad management to make decision to fire employees that not give any contribution to the organization. Next is increase cost of raw material. When the inflation increase continuously, manufacture make the cost of manufacturing product restock itself. In Malaysia, original classic combo jumbo 600 gram is has increased from RM 4 ringgit to RM 4 ringgit 30 cents. Increase of the 30 cents because of the current situation of Russia-Ukraine war make the difficult to gardener to get vegetable oils and also flour. This also causes the price of the demand of the raw material in the world make to increase. This situation also known as cost push inflation. Next is decrease in consumer purchasing. Consumer is a device key for every organization's success. When the price when the product of Gardenia Sendirian Berhad increase, causing people buy less the Gardenia Sendirian Berhad product because of the consumer purchasing power is decreased because of the inflation. If it is continuously happen, the revenue made by the Gardenia will be decreased and facing the recession.
Hi, my name is AMIRA NATASHA binti JOHAR and my matric number is A22A0887. I will continue for the solution of inflation. More prevalent inflation control strategies today include contractionary monetary policy by raising interest rates. Constructionary policy aim to reduce the money supply in the company. Credit becomes more expensive as a result, which can reduce consumer and company spending and slow economic growth. Next is price control. Price control are price limit or level mandated by the government and applied to certain goods. It is also divided into two, wage control and price control of raw material. Finally, we can also use import tax reduction. The reduction or exemption of import taxes of intermediate goods will reduce the firm's production costs and in turn will reduce the pressure of cost-push inflation. The reduction of import tax on final goods, especially goods that are not sufficient supply in the country, help to reduce the pressure of rising prices of goods in the country. That's all for me. Thank you.